Welcome back to Sidetrack. Today we're taking a short break from the shopping malls and heading straight into the historic heart of Nakhon Si Thammarat. Our stop is the ancient city wall. Now, if you watched our main road trip episode, you already know that Nakhon Si Thammarat is one of the oldest cities in Thailand, long before convenience stores and mega malls. This place was a massive political and trading hub for the South. Parts of the wall date back hundreds of years. Most of it has disappeared over time, but these restored sections are a cool reminder of that history. It looks like there was a fair here yesterday or the day before, but unfortunately we missed it. It seemed to have had a little concert of sorts. Standing here, it's wild to think about how many people have passed through the exact spot over the centuries. Merchants, travelers, soldiers, and now us, probably looking for a parking space. The wall itself isn't massive, but its significance comes from the history behind it, not the size. Fun fact, King Narai the Great wanted to upgrade the city's defenses, so he hired a French engineer and architect to redesign the wall back in the 1680s to look like a European chateau. With all that great, I bet you got great wallets. Stupid. Back in the olden days of the Ayutthaya period, bricks were made by hand, so you can see they're larger, thicker, and unevenly shaped. While these new age bricks with their fancy machine cut bricks that are perfectly the same size. Just a short walk away is the King Sri Thammasokrat Monument. He's one of the most important rulers in the city's history and is credited with putting Nakhon Si Thammarat on the map. Today, he stands proudly right in the middle of the city with a little smile I see, looking out over the area. Right next to the monument is Sao Ching Cha, or the Great Swing. Structures like this are linked to ancient Brahmin traditions, where participants would swing high into the air and attempt to grab a bag of coins, which sounds absolutely terrifying, so it's not surprising the practice was eventually abolished in 1933. Apparently though, once a year, usually in early March, the setting sun lines up perfectly with the center of the swing, creating such a beautiful sight. So photographers book that ticket in Nakhon Si Thammarat or Bangkok to get that bragging rights. After soaking in a bit of the pass, we cross the bridge over to Sanam Muang Public Park. This is a huge green space right in the center of town, watched over by the King Rama V Monument. King Rama V is the massive historical figure who modernized Thailand and connected the South to the rest of the country, which shows in these gathering spots for locals and Thai tourists like me. When we arrived, there was plenty of activity around the park. People were jogging, cycling, walking, and making the most of the day past the workplace/classroom. Meanwhile, we attempted to exercise as well. Emphasis on attempted. The park has a beautiful wide open space, nice walking paths, and they even have these cool monument arches that showcase the city's history right in the middle of the gardens. There's also exercise equipment in the corner, and plenty of places to sit. It's the exact kind of place that makes you think, you know what, maybe I should start working out more. Right up until you actually start, then a 5-minute break turns into an hour. The weather was perfect, the atmosphere was relaxed, and it felt like a whole city had decided to come outside and hung out. Locals have been hanging out here for over 700 years. This used to be the original royal field for military drills and ancient festivals. Now there's just modern festivals. Honestly, not a bad way to spend an evening. And with that, our little historical detour comes to an end. Nakhon Si Thammarat. It just keeps surprising me with its history and community spirit. Thanks for joining me on this sidetracked adventure. I'll see you on the road!